And one.
Okay, we just left Caribou Crossing. We went just outside of the little village and we've come to Emerald Lake. Just so beautiful. Again, we're on the Klondike Highway in the Yukon Territory. Just some amazing, amazing scenery.
Mitch, let me take a picture.
Our driver made a quick stop along Tagish Lake. She said that it's hardly ever this clear and still. You can see that beautiful reflection onto the lake. Very beautiful. All right, we're on the Klondike Highway, going up the White Pass. We're coming back from the Yukon Territory. We crossed the northern part of British Columbia, and now we're at the Welcome to Alaska sign. We're going to be going down that roadway.
Go ahead.
Just beautiful. All right, we are on the White Pass on the Klondike Highway. We've crossed back into Alaska. And we stopped at a place called Bridal Veil Falls. Just some shots of the Alaska mountains as we're coming down the White Pass. This was a fantastic day. We did a lot of cool, fun things here. All right, this is the town of Skagway, where our ship docked this morning. We didn't spend a lot of time here because we went up into the Yukon Territory, but it was sure beautiful. There you see some good old mountain scenery, and then this is looking down towards the docks. We're going to be walking down there next. It's pretty. After having a great day here on Thursday, June 2nd of 2022, after docking at Skagway and going all the way up into the Yukon Territory, we've boarded the ship and we're just pulling out of port. We're just taking a look at some of the pretty scenery from the sea that we really didn't see earlier because we were eating breakfast and then we got off the ship. There are a lot of people in town today. We really wish we could have spent a little bit more time in the town. It was kind of a cool little place. We did spend a little time walking around and doing a little shopping, but most of our day was spent on the tour that we did, which we don't regret doing at all. It was fantastic. Alright, we went to the other side of the end of the ship, I should say. Just wanted to take a look at the passageway that we came in on. We're going to be backtracking and going back out through there. Alright, when we were on our tour earlier, our guide said that up there between those two peaks with the gigantic sheet of ice and snow, that is called the Harding Glacier, named after President Harding of the early 20th century. On a warm day like today, they might lose some parts of their glacier. It was in the 80s. We really got here at a warm time. We just walked a little bit more around the ship just to kind of get a little look at this view, or excuse me, well, the view and also the bay that we're in. Alright, we got to a part of the ship where there isn't the glass barrier, so it might be a little easier for me to film. Just pan around a little bit more over here. I went ahead and went to the very back of the ship now, where there's no barriers blocking. Looking out over another giant ship. I think that was a Princess cruise that's leaving. I could get used to this scenery every day real quick. Goodbye, Skagway. Fun little town. We enjoyed it. maybe we'll get back here someday.